Hello, my name is Iain Malcom. I'm leader of South Tyneside Council. I wanted to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for staying at home and following the advice of health experts as we continue to tackle the crisis which we face with the spread of the coronavirus. I particularly want to thank NHS workers, emergency workers, key workers and also council staff who in really difficult and challenging times are rising to the challenge and are seeking to provide a frontline service to keep us all safe at this time. As you know, some people on South Tyneside are displaying symptoms of the coronavirus, and our thoughts are with you at this time. Some people sadly have lost their lives, and we send our deepest sympathies to their loved ones at this difficult time. Last week I updated you on some of the measures that the Councillor is putting in place to work with our partners across the borough in order to keep essential services functioning. This week I just want to update you on how we are doing and how you can seek the support that you may need at this difficult time. I want to reassure you that council staff are working round the clock in order to provide the frontline services which we all need. Some staff are being redeployed into other services in order to ensure that we maintain a level of service which I know you will expect. But I would ask you all to be patient at this time because it isn't easy maintaining a high level of service whilst we're also facing the challenges that the coronavirus presents us with. In terms of support, as you know, South Tyneside Council, along with all of the councils in the country, have been required by the government to establish a shielding hub. There are 1.5 million vulnerable adults across the country, and the government has been determined to make sure that they are supported at this time. South Tyneside Council's shielding hub is based at Heaven Centre, and from there we're making sure that we are able to contact residents across the borough who may need our support, particularly in relation to food parcels and access to medication. In relation to food parcels, we're doing the best that we can. We do have access to a wholesaler, and supermarkets are being as supportive as they can. No one who approaches us and is vulnerable and needs our support will be turned away. So please do ensure that you contact us on the number being displayed on your screen if you need support and you do not have a support network either from family or from friends around you. As you will appreciate, there is a high demand for the service. So please only contact us on this number if you do not have any other means of support around you from family, friends or neighbours. This will ensure that we can target the service at the most vulnerable and needy at this time. Our shielding hub has also reached an agreement with local pharmacies so that those who do not have a support network around them will be able to have their medicines delivered either direct by the pharmacy or by staff via the shielding hub. So once again, do not hesitate to contact the number being displayed on your screen if you do need support from the council at this time, but please only contact us on this number if you have no other means of support. We also appreciate that at this time, many families, through no fault of their own, will be experiencing financial difficulties. If you do require support from the council, then please do not hesitate to contact us on the number being displayed on your screen now in order to talk to a council officer and to examine ways in which we might be able to assist. Our business community here on South Tyneside, the men and women who provide the employment for the borough's residents and help us provide the economic growth that our borough needs, are also facing a real challenging time. Therefore, the council is administering the fund which the government have set up to support small, medium-sized enterprises. Already we've allocated over £12 million of funding to local businesses to help them through this period. If you haven't applied, please do get in touch on the number being displayed on your screen now to talk to a council officer to see if your business is eligible either for the government's grant which we are allocating or to be signposted for other avenues of support. South Tyneside Council has distributed across South Tyneside an information booklet to every resident which contains vital information on how we can help you get through this period. Once again, the thoughts of everyone at South Tyneside Council are with all of the borough's residents at this time. I want to reassure you that we are working with all of our partners across the borough in order to ensure that together we can work to tackle the coronavirus. But please do play your part and follow the advice of national medical experts. Respect social distancing, stay indoors, wash your hands on a regular basis, and please remember that the only person who can spread the virus is you yourself. Finally, South Tyneside Council will continue to do all that it can to maintain our level of service to residents of South Tyneside. But please respect our workforce who are trying to do a very good job in very difficult circumstances. Please be patient if we can't always get it right the first time, and please stay safe. My best wishes to you and your family.